It's waifu time! Hello, welcome to another figure review. Today we're gonna have a look at the Figma number 86. It's Izumi Shizuno in the school uniform version from the popular romance game Sekirara, which I have never played. I have no idea what's about. I don't know who the characters are. I just bought this figure because it's a cute girl with a bunch of cool accessories, pre-owned on Army at a low price point. There you go, let's have a look. See, I don't need to make a long intro if I don't have much to say about the figure, so we can get to the meat. 14.5 centimeters to the top of her head. She's fairly tall, has some long legs, which means we're going up to 5.6 inches tall. Look and detail of the figure, but before that actually, size comparisons. Figma Jalter, SH Figure Arts Bulma, and Storm Collectibles Darkside. Now we're having a look and detail of the figure. You got the blue hair and beautiful anime eyes, have a lot of detail around it. Small eyebrows and the mouth just have like the kind of the cut line, which I guess it's on purpose. I don't think that's a slip up, but they tend to do that. Have kind of like a yellow ribbon standing out from both sides, which is nice while it is kind of okay painted. Like if we're zooming in a little bit, yeah. Haha, an old Figma where the paint is not flawless. Oh, shocking, right? Then you got the hair, kind of goes in a little bit of a wave to the side over there, and it's quite sharp at the lower parts. You got boobs, which are pretty darn big, also quite impressive. But for the rest, you got the school uniform, and the paint has some bleeding. It's the things that you won't really see once you get the figure on your shelf, but if we're going in to have a close look at it, it tend to bleed and it tend to fall apart a little bit. The got like a gray silver button on there, and same thing for the lines around her wrists. It's not good. This is pre-owned, so that might be the reason why the person sold it. That always got to be something you got to keep in mind. Obviously, you might find a better copy where this isn't so prevalent, but yeah, I mean, I'm just reviewing what I got in hand, alright? So, in the back we got nothing, and then you got the skirt, and it's pantsu time. Just white pantsu regular. Is there anything special on about it? No, there's some line work around it, and it's not, yeah, it's the classic, it's the standard. Then we go down to the stockings, lines, not clean, more bleeding, and a dark boots, which do they swivel? Is that a single piece? No. I kind of have a little bit of trouble lining up the legs. They always kind of stand out because they have also some wiggle room over there. That's not an issue, just something to note. If it seems like they're crooked, they're not really. It's just like the knees, they do rotate around, and that's really it. Articulation. Well, this is an old Figma. It's freaking 86, so don't expect too much. The head is pretty nice, doesn't really go to the back because of the long hair, does tilt side to side, and does really not go all the way around because, again, hair, double ball combination, that has not changed in so long. I mean, it's a little bit better on the newer ones. You have a little bit more of a range, but still, it's still the same idea. So, yeah, you can rotate the ball inside of the chest, and then you got the elbow, just the big ball hinge over there, and the hinge in the hand. That's the Figma classic, like really the old stuff, which also rotates, no problem there. Chest area, have some wiggle motion, some side to side, it's okay, and does not even swivel. Although you could probably push it, but the big boobage is kind of blocking it. Chest, well, no, lower torso actually, we just had the chest. Doesn't really have much going on over here, so you got some back and forth, I guess, but not really anything special. The skirt is not cut up, so your leg does move forward and it does move outside, but obviously it would be better if the skirt was cut up on both sides. Then you have the knees, simple ball hinge in there, and as I mentioned, does have some rotation room, I guess, which isn't really accomplishing much, just make it look weird, honestly. The boots do not swivel, and the foot is on a ball hinge, so it goes side to side, forward, into the back, standard stuff. Now I got some good news for you if you didn't like the figure so far. Maybe you like accessories. In that case, look at all this stuff. So, first and foremost, gonna start it off with the hands, the boring part, out of the way. Pointy fingers, kinda open hands and holding hands, and then fist hands, because we already have the open hands on the figure. There you go with that. Then you also got some faces. One smiling, closed eyes face and one winky face. Nice stuff. Then we have, let's see if I can keep that in my hand. You got a cake with 2 pieces of cake, 2 small pieces. Those are just on the plate. The plate is not connected to it at all, so you can pose your cake whichever way you want, with or without the plate. It's actually very nicely done. There's some molded detail in it, and the paint job on it is very clean. Surprisingly clean. And also there's the plate. Then we got a small plate with another small piece of cake on it. So yeah, 2 pieces of cake, 2 plates, small one and a bigger one. Very nicely done. You got a pillow, which has some blue on the back and whatever the hell this is. And then you got a vacuum cleaner, which, bruh, the perfect woman has a vacuum cleaner and cake. No, I'm just kidding. Then you got some baby blue on there, and look at the detail. It looks so good. It looks like an actual vacuum cleaner, and that's impressive. With the detail on there, paint job on it is good for the most part. There is some bleeding, and look at this sticking out over there. That is so nice. That everything's on it. This is just rubbery. Doesn't have a wire or whatnot. Got something to hold on with the button on it and some more detail. And like the way this is detailed is insane. Like, wow, so much stuff for something so kind of random. And then you got the Figma base, included with every Figma, and the Figma back. In conclusion, this figure is really freaking basic. Even for an old Figma, it's just a schoolgirl. But she has blue hair, and I like the design, and I like the big boobies. However, the figure itself is just really generic. What really makes this one special are the accessories. So if you like a cool batch of unique accessories, this figure is definitely for you, but not really much else. Except the boobage, I guess. That's gonna do it, guys. As usual, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this review, hit it up with a like and subscribe to the channel so you can stay tuned for more figure reviews, card game stuff, and whatever. What was the name again? Jesus, I forgot. And whatever Izumi Shizuno once had to look at the box again. But yeah, what she want? Be less generic, please.